Imagine you are in a busy marketplace in a small town known for its vibrant colors and lively atmosphere. Among the vendors, there is an old merchant who is wise and experienced, who seems to sell the most ordinary items, spices, and fabrics. Yet, he has a unique ability. Whatever he sells, people buy. It's not just about what he is selling, it's how he does it. One day, a young traveler approaches the merchant. Curious to know his secret, the merchant smiles and says, I don't just sell, I influence and persuade. It's about understanding people and connecting with them in a way that makes them see the value in what I offer. The traveler, eager to learn more, listens as the merchant shares the 6 principles that guide his every interaction. These principles, the merchant explains, are not just for selling. They can be used in any situation where you want to influence others, from negotiations to leadership, or even in your everyday conversations. Just like that merchant, you too can master the art of influencing and persuading others by understanding these 6 key principles. Whether you are leading a team, negotiating a deal, or simply trying to get your point across, these principles can help you achieve your goals more effectively. Let's dive into the 6 principles which are based on the groundbreaking work of Dr. Robert Cialdini, a renowned psychologist and expert in the field of influence. The first principle is reciprocity. This is basically the old biblical principle, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you want to get something, give something. The right order is important. Offer something first. Then ask for what you want. People are wired to return favors. When you do something for someone, they are more likely to feel obligated to return the favor. Think about the last time someone gave you a small gift or did a favor for you. How did you feel? Most likely, you felt a sense of responsibility to do something nice. The second principle is commitment and consistency. We look up to people who are consistent in their words and behaviors. Once someone commits to something, even in a small way, they are more likely to follow through with larger commitments. For instance, if you can get someone to agree to a small request, they are more likely to agree to a larger one later on. It's all about building a pattern of consistency. The third principle is social proof. People tend to look at the actions of others to determine their own actions, especially in situations where they are uncertain. If you want someone to do something, show others doing it. This is why testimonials, reviews, and endorsements are so powerful. They show us that others have made a certain choice, so it must be a good one. The fourth principle is authority. We are more likely to be influenced by people who are perceived as experts or authorities in a particular field. Think about it. We have more trust in a doctor who is wearing a white coat and displaying degrees on the wall. In your area of expertise, find out what the white coat is. Establishing your expertise can significantly boost your persuasive power. The fifth principle is liking. People prefer to say yes to people they like. This does not mean you have to be everyone's best friend, but building rapport and finding common ground can go a long way. We like people who are similar to us. We like people who complement us, and we like people who cooperate with us towards a common goal. The sixth and the final principle is scarcity. People value things more when they perceive them as scarce or limited. If something is available in limited quantities or for a limited time, it becomes more desirable. This principle taps into the fear of missing out. If we think something might not be available later, we are more inclined to act now. These 6 principles, reciprocity, commitment and consistency, social proof, authority, liking and scarcity, are powerful tools that you can use to influence and persuade others effectively. Whether you are leading a team, selling a product, or simply trying to get to your conversation across. Understanding and applying these principles can help you achieve your goals. Remember, influence is not about manipulation, it's about understanding human behavior and using that knowledge to communicate more effectively. Just like the wise merchant in the marketplace, you too can become a master of influence and persuasion.